Go live. Bam. Hello, hello. I do believe I am live. How's everyone doing? Hope you all are well. It is friggin' hype season because new season is here and I am so freaking excited. But yeah, before I begin, also hello, welcome everyone who is here. I think I already said that. Anyway, my brain is fried. It is so freaking humid right now. I'm just like dripping. I'm very drippy today. But anyways, hello. Before I begin, I'm gonna do my usual spiel about all the things not related to this coming season. Last season was amazing. I don't know how to rank anything last season because it was also freaking good. I do believe that, yeah, I completed Space Battleship Yamato, $21.99 for Patreon, a few days ago. I currently have the request line open for more series to watch on Patreon, and in a couple days I'll be putting up a poll for the next 2 series that I watch. So if you want any input on what series I watch next for Patreon, now's a great time to join. Shameless plug. And yeah, I think that's about all I got. So I think it's time to jump into the season preview, summer season preview 2023. Yes! Oh! I am very hyped. Hello, McSuper. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you're just in time. Just in time. I have not begun. Hello, Christopher. So, as my usual thing, I use AniChart for my anime preview season needs. Green means I will be watching the series. You will get a reaction unless something crazy happens. Like, I don't know, the S word happens or the Disney Plus thing happens. I will be watching a series if it is green. If I mark a series yellow, it means I will very likely be watching said series. Not guaranteed, but you might see a reaction out of me and I might end up really liking it. It might become a green series. If I mark a series red, it means I am not going to be watching it. But if I mark a series red and you think I will enjoy it, please let me know either now or in the comments after the video, or after I'm done live streaming, and I will make it an honorary yellow and I will check it out, which is kind of what I do with almost all series anyways. So yeah, I'm always going to check out series because I always need things to watch. Last season, loaded, amazing season. This season, I don't know, let's find out, you know? It's, I'm very excited. Hello, Joseph, welcome. Arisu, welcome. Only one Disney Plus season. I assume it's Bleach, question mark? I presume it's Bleach. Actually, let me move the chat over here because I prefer it on the right-hand side of my screen. So yeah. I am insanely hyped for this. Hello, FFA, welcome. Yamamoto, hello. Oh my god, everyone's rolling in. This is great. And it's just in time to start this. So I'm going to get this off of red because this is very bad. It's green. It is a very, very green. It is the greenest of greens. I am insanely, insanely hyped for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. It is my second favorite shonen series of all time. I know, that's great. Second favorite shonen series of all time, and it could become number 1. It's very possible that Jujutsu Kaisen becomes my favorite series of all... favorite shonen series... yeah, excuse me, of all time. Oh my god, the hype. I cannot wait to watch more Jujutsu Kaisen. Whew, okay, that's an easy one. Next one, also super easy, yeah? This is also the greenest of greens. I cannot make a series more freaking green. Mushoku Tensei, greatest isekai series of all time. Not close. But on like a short list for one of the all-time great series ever, as far as I'm concerned. Mushoku Tensei, amazing. It's gonna be super great. Wow. Alright, so we are off to an amazing start. Like, these 2 series alone, if these were the only 2 series to air the entire season, it would be a great season for me. Because they're just super, these are like the elite of the elite, as far as I'm concerned. They're just so friggin' good, and I cannot wait for these to start. Holy god, it's a good day. It's a very good day. Today is a good day for anime, is all I'm saying. Like, a really good day. Yeah, I mean, what else? Do I even need to say any more about those 2? Probably not, right? Probably not. They're super green. Horimiya, yes. I friggin' loved the anime. I read the manga. The manga was incredible. Love the anime. Anime was incredible. I will be watching Horimiya Peace, whatever this weird thing is that they're trying to push on us. I will be watching it, absolutely. Oh, okay, Bleach. I will not be watching Bleach because the first season of this was Disney Plus. I presume season two is also going to be will also be Disney Plus, and I still have yet to watch season one because I'm a slacker when it comes to watching anime I'm not reacting to. It's just the way it is. Will I watch this at some point? Absolutely. Will I watch it? Will I react to it? No, I will not. So you're a red, sadly. Sadly. I wish you were not a red, but you are. Alright. Masamune-kun, Season 2. Hello, Hero Hero, welcome! I'm glad you could make it. I just started. I'm only a few series in. You know, I am very hyped. I'm very energetic. It's causing me to sweat even more. It's terrible. Masamune-kun. I am honestly surprised it's so highly like rated because I have this sort of by popularity. I am shocked this is number 5 because the first season of Masamune-kun was just okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since season 1. Like Masamune-kun, I thought it was a fine series. I think I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, which is quote unquote a good series. Ah. I will watch it. This is a green. This is a green. I will watch it. I'll probably enjoy it. I'm just shook that it took so long for season 2 to come out. A 7-year break is so long, man. That's getting up there for a break. Oh, it was on April Fool's Day? That's hilarious. Yeah, I could totally see that being a prank. I'm surprised it's not a prank, honestly, because it's been so long. But yeah, like honestly, I remember nothing of season 1. I barely remember the basic synopsis, so I'll have to do a quick review of, I guess, what happened in the first season before I even jump to it, because otherwise I'll remember nothing. Just like with the Mahotsuka no Yome this season, I remembered practically nothing in the first season, and I think that really damaged, or hurt how much I enjoyed it. It was still great, but yeah. Anyways, now we're into stuff that I don't know, because those first 5, all season 2s ish, and I know them all, so new stuff. Here we go. We got Zom 100. Zombie di Naru Made ni Shitai 100 no Koto. Okay, mouthful. I see zombie, I see apocalypse, I'm in. That's a green. It's that simple. You will get a first episode reaction 100% out of me. Beyond that, I don't know. It depends on if it's good or not. Horror comedy, that's fine. I love horror comedy. Oh my god. Both the Netflix and Hulu, but thing is, has a live action movie version while Hulu has the. What? That is so weird, Superboy hype. That is so weird. Clash, welcome. Here, I bought a lot of sweets today to send to Jay. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, more. Another unboxing stream. I'm very excited. Thank you, Hero. You're amazing. It's always exciting. Oh my god, I love snacks. I love snacks. So this 3 announcements. My god, see, like, Spice and Wolf Season 3? Oh my god, that's crazy. Like, that's been forever since that. I don't even know with that, man. I feel like it's been a decade since I've watched Spice and Wolf. But anyways, I see zombies, I see apocalypse. Whether it's comedy or not, I will probably watch this, because I freaking love zombies. Oh, this is a no, please no, no more of girlfriend, like please, or not girlfriend, rent a girlfriend. Firebuff, hello, welcome. No more rent a girlfriend. This is one of those series that I really, really want to love and enjoy. The problem is the main character will never make a choice. He just won't. He refuses to choose. And I cannot deal with ones that he gets in real deep with some of these girls and then pulls out. There is absolutely a pun intended there and also not intended whatsoever. And just make a choice, dude. I swear to God. Do not. He's 100% he's going to go the harem route. This part I still will not watch because I dropped season 2 part way and I will not get back to it. It's just too much. I can't deal with it. I get way too frustrated watching Rent a Girlfriend. It's just so frustrating. It's just like, oh my god, I'm gonna, oh. 15 years since Spice Wolf. Oh my god. Yeah, it's one of the most frustrating series I've watched because I like There's one great girl in it, as far as I'm concerned. Because I don't remember names or pulling it up. I like Chizuru. That's it. That's it. That's my thing. Chizuru is the choice. Kick all the other girls out. Series over. It's beautiful. But no, they have to continue it because it's a moneymaker, I presume. I'm sure it makes a fortune. So he's got to keep stretching it out further and further and further, and he will never make a choice because of that. And it drives me insane. So that's why I'm not watching it. That simple. That simple. I can't handle it. Oh, it's too much. Okay. Moving on. I see comedy romance from Gohan. Oh, Gohans. Ooh. All right. I have a concern with Gohans. Gohan's animation is beautiful. It's like in crazy good CGI. The issue is they take very awkward camera angles. They're very known for that, and it's often sickness-inducing, is what I've seen out of some series they've done. Will I watch this? Because I see comedy and romance. And well, I don't know. Let me read. I'm getting ahead of myself. Excuse me. Whew. With the new school year comes a new homeroom, new classmates, and a new desk for timid Kimura. But any trepidation he might have felt quickly dissipates when he catches sight of Mie, his new seat neighbor. Pre-handshakes out. Oh, thank God. After quietly blurt out the most random things, the quirky Mie wears thick glasses that accentuate her lovely eyes, making Kimura's heart skip a beat. Unfortunately, Mie is a pathologically forgetful and can never seem to bring her glasses to class. I'm marking it yellow because I'm still afraid of Gohans for reasons, but I will probably watch and enjoy this one a lot, I think. Yes, I am also aware that there is a massive time lag between here and the other side of the world. So those in Japan who are watching are, I'm sure there's a significant delay, and I apologize. I cannot help that. It's how the world is. We cannot fix the time delay between here and Japan. So I feel like there's like a minute delay between here and there sometimes, and yeah, it happens. So we're gonna be behind. Some are gonna be ahead. Some are gonna be behind. I'll try to respond to everybody, but it's a struggle sometimes. I try my best. I don't know what the anime. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The camera angles are rough. I've had issues. Like, they don't bother me. I know they bother a lot of other people. So, and it's just awkward. They're awkward to watch, you know? So much as my happy marriage. My happy marriage. Well, I do not have these in English, so I will not know which one my happy marriage is. I should have these in English. Just due to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to change it. Just give me 1 second. 1 second here. Let's go to English. Instead of Romanji, even though I probably need to know Romanji more, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, next one up. My happy marriage. Nice. Okay. Easy. Looking forward to the adaptation. Okay. My happy marriage. Drama, romance, already in. Kingdom of Citrus. Fantastic. Born in a noble family, Mia was married after the Kyoka soldier so heartless his prior fiancés fled with nowhere to go. Mia so her heart. Please be loved. That sounds actually really. This is a very strong yellow. I will not put it green because I don't want to have too many greens to start off the season. Okay, that's it. That's the primary reason why. Will I watch this one? Absolutely. You'll get a first episode reaction out of me. Beyond that, we will have to see. Oh my God, Bungo Stray Dogs is still good. No, for the love of God, no. What will you ever end? I swear to God. All right, this series, I was super excited for season 2, and it was not that good. I was very disappointed with season 2. I am not interested in watching season 3. I'm just not. It kind of blew it as far as I'm concerned. I will not be watching this, sadly. I was so excited for more Hataraku Mao-sama. It was so friggin' good. The first season was amazing. It's in my top 10 comedies of all time. I loved the first season, and season 2 was just not good. It made me very sad. I was like, it's not particularly funny. The jokes didn't hit, and I just didn't really care for the story either. It was just bad, and I'm like, you know what? Not interested. Just not really interested anymore. So yeah, there we go. Moving on. Liar, liar. It's weird seeing titles in English. I'm so not used to English titles. Like I know I put them English titles for my YouTube episodes, but when I acquire the episodes, they are absolutely not in English. They are very much Romanji titles, and that's what I'm used to. So it's a little weird for me. Anyways, liar, liar, geek toys. I don't know geek. Ooh, I see the etchy tag. That's not good. Psychological great tag. This one always concerns me. Not a fan, but we'll see. A mind game of lies and deceit begins. Love that. At Academy Island, students battling games to win stars, hoping to earn the prestigious title 7-star. Alright, so then you get 7 stars. Got it. Not particularly complicated. Sarasa, his last year's champion, is on to track to win again until Hiroto, a new transfer student, hits the scene. Surprisingly, Hiroto defeats her by sheer luck. Now he must use bluffs and trickery to stay on top. No game, no life was a cycle. Oh, alright, that changed it because I was like, that sounds iffy. That sounds pretty iffy. That's like a weak yellow. Now that makes it a very strong yellow. Definitely checking it out. And yeah, it sounds fine. Use drama. Yes, good, very good. I'm good with that. The edgy tag, this tag here always concerns me though, because I have dropped series strictly because of that. You know, so it's rough. It's rough. Well, anyways, moving on. Reign of the Seven Spellblades. Action fantasy. JC Staff. Okay, JC Staff is fine. It's springtime at Kimberly Magic Academy, and the new students are beginning their first year. One of them is a skilled and studious boy, Oliver. A headstrong samurai girl, Nanao. They soon form a unique bond in the halls of Kimberly. But this picturesque school isn't what it seems. That's good. Endless dangers lurk behind every corner. Can these wizards make it to graduation alive? Huh. That sounds interesting. Yeah, that's a yellow. I'll give that a yellow. Harry Potter weapons. Yeah, that sounds totally fine. I'll watch that. I'll give that a shot. Oh my god, Rurouni Kenshin. A reboot of Rurouni Kenshin? Oh my god, I don't know. I am very, very torn on Rurouni Kenshin. Two reasons here. First off, the OVA for Rurouni Kenshin, Trust and Betrayal, I believe it was called. One of the greatest things I have ever seen in my life. It was freaking gorgeous and amazing. The original Rurouni Kenshin, not good. Hated it. I'm like, this is terrible. I hate the comedy in it. I want the action and the drama. I don't want the stupid comedy, which is all the season 1 was until like the very end. It was so frustrating. So that is my concern. If it's going back to just being the stupid comedy, I am not interested in the slightest. If it's going to be much heavier on the action and the drama, I will probably watch this. So I guess that comes down to who knows what will it be, because I certainly don't. Man, I don't know. I don't freaking know. I'm gonna put it a yellow because this is an unknown. I wish it was another color to mark. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure if it's what I need, you know? It's what I want. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's very tough. Because the Trust and Betrayal was unbelievably amazing. This though, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. I always watch a ton of episode ones. Always watch a ton. So many. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll be watching a second season of this. Yeah, this is a green. The first season of this was a Patreon series, so but that will remain Patreon. Season 2 will be free of charge on YouTube. But I'll definitely be watching Duke of Death and His Maid, 100%, because it was fantastic. It was very, very, very good, and I hope season 2 will be good as well. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm so glad I changed the title on this. Reborn as a Vending Machine, I now wonder that. Alright. So I heard about this one a long time ago when it first started being like released as a light novel. They're like, oh my god, there's this new ridiculous light novel. This is probably going to be the dumbest series of the season, but I'm absolutely going to be watching it. I am absolutely watching the series. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be really, really bad. But yes, I will watch the Vending Machine Isekai series. Because it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be completely over the top stupid, and I'm looking forward to it. That's, yeah, Monty Python, that's kind of assumed. The manga got canned. That's not a good sign, though. Yeah, because I'm Monty Python is a bit hit or miss for me, but when it hits real hard. So yeah, I'm down for that. It's gonna be weird. I don't know. I don't freaking know, man. I'm afraid. Morbid curiosity. Yeah, kind of same. Like you will definitely get a first episode out of me. Will you get more than that? I don't know. Probably. I'll probably watch it until I can't stand it anymore because I have a feeling it's gonna be terrible. But I'm gonna laugh partly at it and partly because it's funny. So we'll see. Oh god, because oh my god, oh god, please, please. Oh, Classroom for Heroes, Octus. I do not know Octus. What have they done? Oh, Girls on Panzer. Okay, Princess Principal. Girls on Panzer, Girls on Panzer, Girls on Panzer, Princess Principal. No, just those two. Okay, cool. That's all they do apparently. Amazing. Um, we got action, fantasy. There's no whatever reason. Okay, weird. Okay, the story is set in Rosewood Academy, a school that trains future heroes destined to protect mankind. The school accepts only those with the most potential. Arnie's Flaming, a girl who boasts the top record of the academy, is signed to a mysterious but cheerful new student named Blade, who rivals her own power. And that's all we get? That's all we get for description? I mean, it's a yellow. It's probably a red, but it's a yellow because why not, I guess, right? My Tiny Senpai. Comedy romance. I don't even need to read. This is a yellow. It's probably gonna be fine. It's something I'll watch. Let's group on what? Huh? What? I'm confused. There's more Apple Sugar Fairy Tale? What? That sounds awesome. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I see the edgy tag again. Not good. Am I actually the strongest? After being shut in, hard to reincarnate as a baby. Making the baby is a prince. Yada yada. I've heard all this garbage before. Because it is. I'm actually 100,000 times normal amount of magic by the goddess reincarnated. That sounds awful. Yeah, that's generally how it goes with those two. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no. I see etchy and it sounds like the most generic, boring isekai series ever. So that's a no. I'm gonna make it that simple. Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence. Dogakobo. Dogakobo's good. Comedy fantasy's good. Saint Cecilia's beloved by the same town people. Not only is she elegant and composed, she benevolently shares her wisdom with all who seek it. That is until the last person is left, at which point she becomes totally helpless. Only Pastor Lawrence is keeping Saint together enough to do her duties, although she may test him, it's all in a day's work. Wait, what? Okay. Huh. I don't know what to think of that. Sounds weird. Sounds very weird. I think it's a yellow. And with most series I don't know, it's a yellow. That is what I do. I mark yellow. Dark Gathering, Horror Supernatural, OLM. Like it already. After devastating encounter with those spirits, ghost-fearing psychic. Ghost-fearing? Great. Keitaro Gentoga. Gentoga. I cannot say that name. I'm just calling him Keitaro. Keitaro. Came shut to avoid additional spectral catastrophes. But no man is a haunted island and Keitaro over. Decided by getting part-time job servers. Oh, she's talented psychic medium. I want to find them 11 spirit behind her mother's. That sounds awesome. That sounds like a green. Yeah, so I'm definitely out on am I the strongest? I'm definitely done with that. Dark is great. All right, good enough. Good enough. That was one of the ones you mentioned. I remember. I remember that. Helk? Is that how you say this? Helk? 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 I don't know how to pronounce these letters together. I assume it's just Helk, but we'll see. Uh, Satellite action adventure. Yeah, it is Helk. Okay. Additional letters always confuse me when it's for no reason. Yeah, a certain country in the demon world. The Demon King was defeated by the hands of one of the heroes, and a competition was held for the title of the new Demon King. The Imperial Four Heavenly Kings, Vermilio, who was in charge of the tournament, is furious at the situation of the human hero Helk, who is supposed to be her enemy. After receiving news of the fall of the castle of Arumba for the... Wow, I'm already lost. Vermilio sets out to retake Castle Urloom, Room Castle with Helk and other finalists. With a smile, Helk says, "Let's destroy humans." Those words true. The truth behind the smile is what? That sounds strange. It's a yellow. It is a yellow. I don't know what to think of that one, but sure. It's like, that's what I always do. I mark everything yellow pretty much, and then I watch them all, and I'm like, all right, was this good? Was this bad? I don't know. And then I put up the reaction. Yeah. Oh, this one. I have been waiting for this one for a while now. We have Atelier Ryza, baby. Atelier Ryza is freaking amazing. I cannot wait to watch the anime. This anime is going to be sweet. And like everyone already plays the game, so it's not like it's gonna bring more people into the game. But my god, the games are good. The stories aren't the deepest in the world, but it is such a chill, relax. The games are so chill and relaxing. I have not played the third one yet. Don't spoil anything. First two games, fantastic. Love them to death. And yeah, I'm just super excited for Ryza and them thighs that she's got. Because she got thighs for days. Yeah. Ryza, gonna be great. Gonna be very, very exciting. Yeah. This one is not translated for some reason, okay. Yume Miru Denshi wa Genji Shuhugisha. The only time I'm ever saying that one, sure. Sajo Wataru, who is deeply in love with his beautiful classmate Natsukawa Aika. God, Natsukawa, that's a rough one for me. Is continuing to approach her without getting discouraged while having dreams about their mutual love. And he woke up thinking, I am not fit to be together with someone as good as her. Huh. Upon realizing this, where to go? I hate it when it scrolls like that. Started keeping an appropriate distance to her, much to Aika's surprise. Could it be that he hates me now? She slipped because she was getting impatient of arriving wrong conclusion? Just getting the feelings. Oh god, that sounds so incredibly frustrating. Yeah, thighs. Absolutely, yeah. Thighs, the anime. It's going to be glorious. I am very, very excited for Atelier Ryza. Because the games are incredible. I love the games. They're such a chill game. God, it's so good, yeah. It's rom-com. It's just... it sounds like one of the rom-coms I'm going to get very frustrated with. Because there is never any progress when there obviously should be so much progress. I feel like it's one of those. It's a yellow, but it's probably just a red because I'm going to get frustrated very quickly. Also, I did forget to mention the Disney series. I know, Christopher, you mentioned that there's one Disney series. Have we come across that yet? If not, then please let me know when we hit it. Because I would like to know. Hulk. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? My unique skill makes me OP even level 1. Oh my god. It was Bleach? Okay, that's good. Thank God. Thank God it was just Bleach. So far. So far. I... oh. This sounds god awful. No, I'm, I'm just done with the generic isekai series. I just can't. I just can't deal with these anymore, man. Even if it's not an isekai, I don't really care. I'm just not interested. They just sound so boring. And a poot, hello, welcome. Hulu, Netflix, totally fine. The only issue with those, they never come out on time. They're a randomly released series because they're not done by Crunchyroll and don't get ripped so easily. Yeah, that is the primary issue. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that means it's my reaction is gonna be very random, and that's annoying, but it's fine. I can live with it. Vending machine about that. I mean, I'll be watching Vending Machine. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how it goes. A series that airs in one day, day and a half. Lovely, great. It's already starting. Oh, this is a Love Live spinoff. Who's he the guy? If it's a Love Live spinoff, I'm just not interested. Oh, Special Girl. Is it music based? If it's music based, I'm absolutely not interested. It just says fantasy. I need to know more. Let's see what else there is. Magic Chuny, female cast, female cast. Just fantasy tags. Parent, Love, Live, Sunshine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just a straight up red. Yeah, that's a red. I'm out. Peace. Moving on. Moving on, thank God. I did not want to start a new series in 2 days. I'm good. Isekai. No, definitely not. No, I'll pass. The most heretical last boss queen from villainess to savior. Oh, it's another villainess series? Yes. All right, this is. I'm just gonna mark this yellow. I don't even need to read it. I can just tell by the title. It's one of those series that I've watched. Uh, like all the other ones that have come out in recent years that are like really in vogue right now, and they're awesome. I love them very much. I love villainess series. I will watch that. I don't even need to read what it's about. I'm totally watching that one. Business based, still bad. Still bad. Not interested. I don't watch stuff about idols, generally speaking. I watch two things: Zombieland Saga, and three things. Macross because it's not really idol based. Zombieland Saga and Oshinoko. That's it. I do not touch idols otherwise. I despise idols. I'm sorry. They're terrible. I have no interest in watching animes about idol. Or anime about idols. They're just not good. Yeah. Moving on. Undead Murder Farce. I thought it said face for a second. I was like, that's kind of creepy. Farce. Cool. Lapin Trap. I've never heard of Lapin Trap before. Getting a movie in a couple years. Yeah, let me know in a couple years. What have they done? Oh, they did Penguin Drum? They did the Penguin Drum reboot? And Sarazanmai? Oh, oh, nice. Okay, so they've done some things. It's not a big track record, but I'm okay with that. It's fine. Those are fine. World's inhabited by vampires, golems, and werewolves and other permanent. Love that. Mortal Beauty and disembodied head Ayarindo, along with half human, half demon killers Sugaru Shunichi and her loyal mage Shizuku Hase travel the world through Europe as supernatural detective, the Cage User, solving supernatural mysteries while she searches for her lost body. That sounds pretty freaking fast. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Sure, I'm in. I like that. Oh boy, I see the etchy tag. I'm already sketchy on it. Blah blah blah. Around the world. Where to scroll to? Jeez. That sounds atrocious. That's a no. Yeah, that's a no. A sequel I didn't watch. Sugar Up Fairy Tale. You're green. I have finally found Sugar Up Fairy Tale. Thank God. I did not know this was airing. That's great. Until Hero mentioned the season 2 of Sugar Up Fairy Tale. I mean, I will watch it. First season was entertaining, a little frustrating in parts, but very entertaining, and I liked it a lot. It was pretty cute. I want to see what happens from there. What? Another Gohan series? Attempt a monk with horny. Yeah, that's kind of what it sounded like to me. It's kind of what it sounded like. The masterful cat is depressed again today. Okay. I don't even know to go. I don't even know where to go with that title. Gohan's again, so probably company stretched thin. This is likely the backup. This is Team B working on this one, I assume. Ah, was Sako taking a stray black cat? She never expected that he would become the equivalent of a housekeeping life partner. Yukichi, a giant cat who towers over Saku, is not your ordinary feline. He's a great part in his culinary skills and a good sale market. A good sale market. Oh, those. I guess his whiskers twitching. Oh my god. And it's a great manga. Really? It's great manga. Ah, okay. This is a very skeptical yellow, is what that is. The Gene of AI? What? Drama psychological? Yes. Madhouse? Yes. We got a freaking Madhouse series doing psychological. Oh, I love it already. Humanity's dream, crystal humanoid technology. They have illnesses just like humans, but treated quite different. Troubled AIs band together, and the new doctor of the facility, Pseudo, bears witness. What? What? That sounds freaking awesome. I don't know what to think of that, but it's a yellow, but it's probably a green because it sounds pretty freaking interesting. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty okay with that one. Yeah, for sure. I like it. Oh god, that sounds so strange. I'm just still looking at the cat one here though. Troy becomes human or alter. Oh god, okay, yeah, I'll definitely love that then. I just keep looking at this masterful cat, and I'm just like, what? I just can't get over this giant freaking cat. Okay. Anyways, moving on. I gotta sneeze. It ain't coming out. I feel it there, and I hate that. Come on, sneeze. Okay. Ugh, the worst. The absolute worst. Sweet Reincarnation. Action, fantasy, source, light novel. A boy named Pastry. Oh, we're off to a rough start. This has become the next lord of the destitute dominion of Mortaine? Morteln? Is that an L? Yeah, it's an L. I couldn't tell if that was an L or an I. Morteln. He's never had remarkable talent to his age, and just so happens he's a genius pastry chef with a promising future in his previous love, of course. Okay, of course, you know, was reincarnation. Blah, blah, blah. So he's finally running for the pastry chef for many challengers. Same before him, including bandits attacking his domain, listing eccentric nobles, fortunate financial situation, and land so barren that even water is scarce. Rough. Despite them, his own ingenuity and love for making sweets. Pastry succeed in bringing happiness to the land. That sounds like a really, really bad isekai version of Food Wars. I usually enjoy food series. That does not sound particularly entertaining to me, though. I'm going to put it in yellow, but I'm not expecting anything out of this one. Like, anything at all. I expect nothing from that series. It does not sound particularly good. Zombies. Yeah, that sounds terrible, but I'll check it out. The Great Caloric Adventure Comedy Light Novel Cloud Hearts? I've never heard of Cloud Hearts either. What have they done? Very Little, a series I dropped last season, and whatever's airing next season in this. That's not a great track record for a new studio. Not great for me. All right, can a former salaryman become peerless in another? Oh my god, it's another freaking isekai! You've got to be kidding me. Salaryman was shot to death just before earning promotion and got decided to reincarnate in another world as a 15-year-old healer named Lucielle. On top of all that, Country he was born. He just seems to hate healers. Great. Feeling he's in danger, Lucille visits the Adventurers Guild in hopes of keeping himself safe, but the training is much harder than he expected, and every day he's forced to drink a mysterious beverage called Substance X. Lovely. Wait, the life doesn't seem to have anything to do with being a healer. The day-to-day life of a super masochistic back from the dead healer begins was very surreal. That alright. That sounded terrible until I got to those last couple lines. I'm like, alright, now I'm intrigued. Now I'm slightly intrigued. Although the tags say adventure comedy, the ending there does not sound like comedy. That sounds like hardcore drama. So I'm a little curious on that. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious on this one. It sounds interesting. Ish. Interesting ish. This is another one that's probably going to be a red after the first episode. Probably. Probably. Oh, we're getting there. We're making progress. Yaka! Studio Blanc action. Source OG. It's an original. Yeah. Studio follows Yukito Yanagi, an orphan who one day encountered an eccentric disciple of his father's. Strange man takes him to his birthplace on Ayakajima. There are 7 islands where mysterious beings called Mitama, I know Mitama, and dragons are rumored to reside. There Yukio meets his father's 2 other disciples who where did I lose that also? Oh, just one line down, okay. Who protect the harmony of Ayakajima, which soon threatens to collapse. Eh? Eh? I give that a yellow. The manga is funny. Okay, sure. I am cat, yes. Cat anime gonna be weird. I'm looking forward to it though. I'll give it a shot. Oh my god, we're almost done already. Nice. Level 1 Demon Lord and 1 Room Hero. Action adventure. Okay, ready to feed the hands of the brave hero. The Demon Lord is back and ready to return after 10 years apart. The hero Max isn't dashing good. The Demon Lord remembers. In fact, Terry was shut in slot, no interest in an epic rematch. Nemesis. Oh my god, really? Yeah, I'm also I also don't know on Ayaka. Ayaka it sounds weird. And weird usually means I'm gonna check it out. I don't know if it'll be good, but I'll check it out. This one also sounds a little off to me. I don't know. I don't know on this one. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's basically what the description said. I just don't know. I don't know, man. That sounds. Oh. I want to mark it a yellow, and it's likely a red. Do not expect a reaction on this one either. Core 2 of a series I did not watch. Oh, thank God, you're a red. Mecha Sci-Fi. Synduality Noir. 8-bit. Video game. Ooh, video games do not have a good track record. Year is 2222. Good year, good year. It's been years since the tears of the new moon. A mysterious rain poured and wiped out almost all the entire human race. Nice. The poisonous rain gave birth to deformed creatures devouring humans, and humanity fled from the danger. As misfit, the humans built an underground haven, Amasia, in this newly built dystopian city. Love. Anytime I see dystopian, I'm interested. In pursuit of maintaining existence, they ran into artificial AI named Magus. Not knowing how things will work between them, story of how humans and AI coinciding and trying to find their truth begin. About the people in the closet. All right, I'm actually going to say this is a strong yellow for me. I normally hate, hate video game adaptations because they're really freaking bad. There have been a few very, very good ones, and the rest have been trash. This one sounds really, really good. It's a yellow. It's not a green, but I'm giving it a yellow. And that's how we go there, yeah? That's how we go. Alright, the rest of this is super easy. It's just boom, boom, boom. Boom. And that is how you end the season. 4 reds in a row. Perfect. Beautiful. Always bottom of the barrel with that. It's great. Moving on to stuff that doesn't matters a bit less. Oh, no orchestra. Man, this is airing? This has been airing? Really? I didn't know this has been airing. Why was I not watching this? Was there a reason I was not watching this one? Was it because it was music based? Because I don't mind watching music series. It wasn't coming up via Crunchyroll, though. Oh, because of that. Really interesting. I'm honestly surprised. It doesn't have the greatest numbers, though. 68% is not good. But yeah, leftovers, don't care about those. Movies! I see Meppa, I see drama and fantasy, I see original. I will watch you. That's all I need to know. Studio Ghibli. I watch everything Ghibli. Will I react to it? No, probably not. Is that why I'm not watching it? Because I was like, I've not actually seen like any release for it anywhere. I was like, because I was like thinking like, have I seen it on the tracker at all? I'm like, no, I don't recall seeing that. That would be why I'm not watching it. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. Sandland source manga. More storage. I've never said this word right in my correctly in my life. I will always say Beelzebub. Never Beelzebub. I will never say Beelzebub. I say Beelzebub. Because it's much easier for my tongue to say Beelzebub than Beelzebub. I can't do it. It's too. I like cutting out the syllable. Okay, I'm sorry. It's Beelzebub to me. That actually sounds interesting. Sailor Moon, I don't mind Sailor Moon, but I've not watched enough Sailor Moon to know anything. Sequel to something I haven't watched. Oh, what a shame. Shin-Chan! I love Shin-Chan! But yeah, no, I'm not watching Shin-Chan. I love Shin-Chan, that was great. Alright, that was quick for movies. Now to the OVAs. Really? We have an OVA for this? Why? I don't particularly care. 19 is a lot, Hero Hero. My God. That's how many I usually watch for a season when I'm done finishing everything. That's so many. Why I don't really care. The story is over. This is not freaking it's not Horimiya. It's not Horimiya quality as far as I'm concerned. So no. Fate Strange Fake. God, why are these gotten so bad? No. Bucky, no, I'm good. Becky Euphonium, oh. Oh. Yes, I'll watch Becky Euphonium. No. Like, I will watch this on my own time. I will not be reacting to it. It was a reboot, okay. Oh, Tony Kawa, yes! Love Live, no. Okay, something that I don't know. Hizukuri, source OG. I love OGs. City of a parallel world, already interesting. One finds a pair of broken sisters from his father's belongings after he passed away. Boy's mother tells his father has been a gardener in the past. Then he figures out the scissors were made by Sasuke, who is an artist and living in a foreign country. The boy travels all the way to find where Sasuke lives in order to get the scissors fixed. Honestly, that sounds so mundane. I'm interested. Finish the manga, might start the anime. The anime for is really friggin' good. I enjoyed the anime a lot for QQ. I'm just not interested in parts they cut out because if they cut it out, then it's not deemed interesting enough for it to be in the main series. So I'm not really interested in watching the parts that got cut out. I don't care about that. Horimiya again, different because I read all of Horimiya. I know what is there, and Horimiya is amazing. So there we go. Oku, the Inner Chambers. What drama? Romance. Okay. Source manga. Edo period. Strange new disease called the red face pox. That sounds lovely. Country's men. First outbreak, the milk has fallen to a quarter of the total. Whoa, okay. Rich men, even though the shogun. Precious providers of life. Yes, indeed. Carefully protected. Yeah, I totally believe that. Yeah, that actually sounds interesting. No. No, 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 no. More? Nah. Nah, I good. I good. Oh god, no. No Kuma Bear. Alright, there we go. We cleaned up through that real quickly. Summer season, not gonna lie, looks a little lighter than spring season did. I will be watching Dark Gathering Hero Hero. Don't worry, I will definitely be watching that. Because it sounds amazing. Alright, we're gonna do a quick count. For greens, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 green. Okay, that's 9 green is an acceptable number. Spring was stacked. It was way too many. Excuse me. 9 green. And yellow count, which isn't really much of a count. It's more of like, I'll probably only watch like a quarter of these yellows anyway. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 yellow. Yeah. 9 green, 18 yellow. Little light. Little light. That's actually good for me because I'm going to be extremely busy during the summer season, so it's great that I'll be watching a little less, hopefully. Because even if I watch them all, that'll be 27. That's like barely 3. That's like 3.5 a day. That's nothing compared to what I did last season. Last season was insane. So, yeah, before I go into that, spring was so good. What show was my favorite? I have no idea what my favorite was. Like, that, I've been, like, as I'm almost caught up on comments now. I'm still like 4 days behind, but I'm mostly caught up on comments now. Mostly. Like, I want to put 8 series in my top 3. I don't know how to do it because everything was great in its own way. Like, I think Insomniacs After School is probably my anime of the season because I just feel a personal connection to that series. I think The Danger in My Heart was the best series of the season, maybe? Yeah, I think Insomniacs was my favorite. The Dangers in My Heart was the best series, but Heavenly Delusion, Tengoku Dai something or other, might pass it. Because I've watched 10 episodes of that so far. I got 3 to go. I'm waiting for the 13th episode there before I finish it up. Unbelievable. I was like, oh my god, I wish I could have reacted to the series. Freaking Disney. God, I hate Disney. So freaking good. And then there's like 4 other rom-coms are good. And then there's still Vinland Saga. Like, how do I not put Vinland Saga into that mix too, you know? It's just a mind-blowing season. Like, I could easily put like 10 different series in my top 3. And it's just so good. It was so friggin' good. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to rank these series come like year end. I could put like 6 series from this thing and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's too many. Answer is ties. Yes. I mean, I hate ties. I hate ties so much. Yeah, Heavenly Delusion has blown my mind. That is such a dark and beautiful series. It is incredible. I love the story. I love the characters. I love the twists for it. It's just really, really good. Yeah, let me see. What is it actually called? I only have the English thing on my thing. That's fine. Yeah, whatever the name is called. I have not checked out fall. I'm afraid to look at fall. I don't want to look. I'm gonna look at fall. All right, we're gonna do a preview of a preview. All right, Shield Hero season 3, yeah. Spy Family, yeah. Shadow Eminence, yes. Well, I dropped Doctor Stone because I got bored. Oh, Paladin is back. Oh my God, Girlfriend is back. Two friends I'm not watching. Yeah, there's quite a lot here, ain't there? Yes, fall looks very good. Yes, Disney is the enemy. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, Idolmaster are definitely not my thing. I can't stand idols. I'm sorry. Yes, it does make you think. Like I've been like trying to process like what exactly is going on in Heavenly Delusion. Like where's the time gap? Because I know there's a time difference in there somewhere. I just don't know how much. And like how the main guy connected to them with the one who supposedly looks like him and all this other stuff is just like crazy. It's so crazy. I love it. And it's just dark and twisted and messed up and like yeah, there's like superhumans and all this insane stuff. I love everything. Episode 8 broke me so hard. I think it was episode 8. It was like, oh my God. It was either 8 or 10. Was it 10? Maybe it actually was 10. No, I think it was 8. I don't know, but you know the episode. There was one episode that was really insanely intense, and you know which one that is. That one was rough. I was like, oh my God. I couldn't believe that. I was hurt. Yeah, I assume there's a time gap. I'm like, huh, something's weird here. This doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like it's in the same timeline. And I was like, yeah, it's definitely not. How many decades or centuries back does that go? You know? So I don't know. Ah, it was episode 8. Yeah, episode 8 was unbelievable. So yeah. Anyways, back to this current season. It looks pretty okay to me. It looks solid. Again, these two alone, if it was just these two and I dropped everything else, it would be a great season for me because these two are so. Oh, excuse me. Getting burps instead of sneezes are just some of the best ever. So, very, very excited for those. And we have some pretty solid series beyond that. Yeah, like there's a couple interesting ones as well. Like the Zom 100. I love zombies. A couple of these seem Liar Liar seems interesting, even though the etchy tag concerns me. Season 2 of The Duke of Death and His Maid is going to be amazing. Vinland Saga, yes, like that's the thing. Like all the series all the series I brought up, and I didn't mention Vinland Saga because it was an unbelievable second season. It was just as good as season 1, but in a very different way, and that is so hard to pull off because season 1 of Vinland Saga was like, I don't think I put it. I think I put it like 2 or 3 for anime of the year. Did I? Because I think was that the same time as Fruits Basket? Because Fruits Basket was like number 1 both years. I don't remember. But I've Vinland Saga ranks insanely high. And this season was just as good, even though there was so little action. Yeah. For action season, it was just like yeah, the spring season was amazing. I'm just mind blown by how good it actually was. Like I ended up dropping a lot too, and I was still watching so much. Ugh, Netflix, yeah, I don't mind Netflix. Netflix is okay. I have Netflix. I can watch stuff on Netflix. It's not Disney. That's all I care. I just hate Disney. Disney's the worst. Uh yeah, like yeah, sure. I'll do a quick review of previous season. Let's go. Previous season review. Oh, all my stuff got cleared. All my marks got cleared. Why? Why did they get cleared? They're always pre-marked. Alright, I'm not reviewing it now because it was screw that. I'm not going through it because I had everything marked and it's no longer marked, so I'm very annoyed. Did I get logged out or something? No, I'm logged in, aren't I? Let me just click in here. Am I logged in? Yeah, I'm logged in. That's fine. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Okay. Click the thing again. My bad. I don't know. I don't know. It's very strange. But yeah, this looks like an okay. This looks like it is a lighter season, thank God, because last season was too much for me. Because I dropped some good series that I would have watched if they were not on such a busy day. Like Dr. Stone, I dropped in part because I was getting kind of bored. I was honestly a little bored with it at this point because they kept introducing new characters, and I'm like, stop giving me new characters. I can't remember anyone as it is. And it was also like a busy day, a busy-ish day, and I just wanted an easy day for me to relax because like that for me, 3 episodes in a day is usually my maximum. I will make exceptions for that one day a week, usually a Saturday. Yeah, I use AnyList. Yeah, I don't know why my things are cleared. They never get cleared. And for some reason they got cleared. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care. It just usually doesn't get cleared on me. But it did for some reason. Whatever, it happens. I don't because I don't worry about that until the season starts. I worry about mapping it out later on. I'll wait till the first day, the day of the first series that I'm watching, which I will check right now. Week away. In 1 week, I will start mapping out my week and when things air, and then I'll go from there. The problem is, the problem with that is, if most of these series, or if a lot of these series are Netflix or Hulu, they will have a very irregular release schedule because they're not coming out day of on Crunchyroll, day of Crunchyroll release. They will have to get fan subbed or pulled from something else, which occasionally could take a day or 2 or 3. So who knows when I'll be watching a lot of these series? But when they come out, I will know. But when I will be reacting, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, because I have to wait for fan subs. Takes a little longer. Takes a little longer for it to happen. Yeah, that's gonna be quite good. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I needed an easy day because, like, again, as I before I lost track, 3 is usually my numbered. I go to for a day. I'll occasionally do more than that on a Saturday, maybe on a Friday. Towards the weekend, I'm okay with it. And I want at least one, maybe not 2. Yeah, I want 1, maybe 2 days where I watch 2 or less so I can do non-seasonals. JoJo, because I need to continue JoJo because JoJo is great. And very, very slowly work through the other series I'm watching, which name is drawing a total blank. Give me 1 second. Oh god. Ouran High School Host Club. I still need to finish that. So I need those 2. And then I still need to do my Patreon reactions. 3 a week minimum. So yeah, when I take breaks, or what I need easy days. Easy days are very important. And hopefully, all the best series are not on the same day because that is the absolute worst thing ever. Because when they're all, it's like 5 or 6 stacked on a Saturday, I get so frustrated. I'm like, why? Why do you do that to me? I can't watch everything at once. It's just so. I need breaks, man. Suspense horror. Looking forward. So am I. I love horror. The problem I've found with horror anime is it's usually really badly done. They are very rarely good. They're usually terribly. Alright, let me rephrase that. The writing for them might actually be good, but the adaptation of said writing is usually really, really bad. So usually horror anime is pretty bad, but hopefully the ones we get this season, much better. I hope. I hope. Actually, the one thing I care about, hold on. These are 4 days apart. Thank God. That's all I cared about. That's what I cared. What happened this season at the first? What? Oh, yeah. There was, yes, this season had, I think originally there were 7 series airing on Saturday for me. I cut it down to 5, then to 4. Yeah. I dropped down to 3 actually, and then picked one back up because it was really good. And the season before, I think, was also 5 on Saturday. I don't want to do 5. 4, I can manage. 4 is manageable. 3, again, 3 is ideal because reacting to anime takes out so much energy. So, my policy on watching non-seasonal anime. That's a great question. Whenever I can find the time, that is what it comes down to. I will, if I am watching 3 series on a day, seasonal, I will not do a non-seasonal during those days because YouTube only sends out like alerts for the first 3 things I put out anyways. So I don't do anything else unless it's a Patreon because that's not alert based anyways. So it has to be a series where I'm only watching 2 episodes in a day, and those are usually far and few between. So I try to watch 1 a week. This week I didn't watch any because I'm tired. Next week or this coming week, I'm going to be very free because there is so little to watch because most series have finished already. So I will hopefully be able to watch 2 or 3, maybe even 4 non-seasonal episodes. So I'll hopefully get through two plus JoJo's and 1 more or on High School Host Club minimum. Oh, only 1 show airs on Tuesday. See, that's the problem. I don't know that. That's kind of bad news for me. That means everything else is. That means everything's gonna be stacked on the other days. I want everything split, like 2 this day, 2 that day, 2 the next day, 2 the day after that. Yeah, because like it's watching anime is very energy consuming because I have to engage in a way that I don't naturally do when watching. Because typically when I watch, I keep everything inside. It's all up in here when I watch. And when I react, I have to let all that out. And that takes extra effort out of me to do it. Because normally I'm just like, oh, oh. And I'm just like freaking out in my chair. I'm not saying anything. I'm making noises, but I'm not speaking. When I react, I have to be talking. I have to be engaging, you know? So it's a very different thing. And it's very, very energy consuming. It takes effort. It takes a lot of effort out of me. And I get burned out. I burn out pretty quickly. After 3 to 4 is usually my limit, yeah. JoJo 5, so good. Yeah, I know. I want to watch more JoJo. I'm trying to watch more JoJo. But I just gotta find time. I watched the first 2 seasons of Bungo Stray Dogs, and then I'm like, I'm tired of this and stopped watching at that point. First and either Tuesdays or Thursdays. Interesting. Yeah, it was the first season was entertaining, the second season was okay, and then I just kind of fell off for me. Just like what happened with Dr. Stone for me this season. I was like the first couple seasons were okay. The first season was good, second season was okay, and then I just I'm like, all right, I'm kind of bored of this now. It looks the heaviest for summer season looks to be spread out, and other from looks of things good. Spread out is good. I really want it to be spread out. I want 2 a day, 3 on some days, 4 on Saturday, and I'm good. That will give me like my goal is to have 3 days a week where I'm only watching 2 series so I can watch a non-seasonal or a Patreon alternating. That is always the goal. Drums get the time slot you desire. Yeah, probably. Yeah, like I love reacting. I love watching anime, but it's exhausting to do so many in one day. Because also the thing is, if you have watched my series, you will know I cannot remember character names. It is insanely hard for me when I'm watching friggin' 6 episodes in one day, and I've all different series. I'm like, how do I don't know these names. I can't. It's just impossible. And it's such a struggle for me because I'm like racking my brain, like, all right, who was that character? I remember this character. What was her name? I do not know her name. And then I miss like 3 lines of dialogue. Write stuff down, please. No. Frequently, what I do though is when I'm watching a series, I do this. I have this in the background when I'm watching, and I'm like, yeah, that's right. I got character names right here, and if I see a character, I'm like, oh, what was their name? Let me click through over here quickly, and I'm like, oh, his name was Gato. There we go. That's how I do it. I do that very, very frequently when watching. And even then, sometimes I struggle. Like, I know their character, and then they have, like, it's an 80 character list, like on Dr. Stone. I can't find a friggin' character on Dr. Stone's list. Are you kidding me? It's like friggin' 800 characters. Like, what do I do with that? I'm never gonna remember any names in Dr. Stone. And that's kind of why I stopped. I have not read any manga in probably a year just due to time. I used to say about once, maybe twice a year, I have the urge to binge a manga, and I'll read a short manga that I can finish in one sitting, like 3-4 hours, and just binge and read the whole thing, and then I don't finish manga again for a year. And it's been a while. Like, I don't read much continue ongoing manga anymore. And new figures. Oh my god, hero! Oh, I'm so excited! Thank you as always. Oh my god, you sent me so many amazing things. Thank you. It's exciting. More things for my wall. My wall. I get to add more stuff. It's great. It's getting full though. It's getting very full. I need more shelves. I'll figure it out though. I can squeeze it in. Oh god, I don't have time for that NCR. I just don't. I just watch. I watch and enjoy. That's all I have time for. I don't have time to do crazy stuff. Yeah, I know that's how I am with like a lot of these series. There's too many characters. That's why I like these smaller rom-com casts in romance series because they usually have a very small list of characters, usually like 3 or 4 main characters, and that's all that matters. I'm like, I can usually remember these. But like, I just finished Space Battleship Yamato 21.99 for Patreon, right? By the time that series ended, 26 episodes. By the time that ended, I think I knew 4 character names out of the 80 or so in the series. That's it. That's all I knew. I think I only knew 4 names after 26 episodes. That is how hard it is to do it when I'm watching 30 plus series a week. I can't remember names. Yeah. See, that's it. Like, I have a bad memory to begin with. Like, I remember things that happen. Generally, I do not remember character names. Like, I know faces. Like, I know this person. I know I've seen them before. But who they are, no clue. I've also told this story before. Back in the day, back when I played Magic the Gathering in paper, like 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, whatever it was, every weekend I went to go play the same store with the same people, same dozen people or so. There were like 3 people that I'd known for like a decade or whatever. I know their names. The other people I played with once a week for 20 straight weeks, I did not know their names by the end of it. I still did not know their names. I do not know names. I can't do it. It's impossible for me. I really struggle with names. Unless I say their names like 10,000 times, I'm not going to remember them. I just people names are really hard for me too. I don't know people names. The fall spring of 2024 is the final part of AOT. Thank God it's finally ending. Thank God AOT needs to end. Oh my God, please end Attack on Titan, please. Oh, it's been going on for so long. I can't deal with it anymore. It's another long running series that just has to end. Please end. Finale. It's the final season, final arc, part 17 or something. It's just like, my God, please stop. So yeah, there's a lot of that is my main struggle is with names. If I could remember names of everything I've been watching, I'd have no problem. But when I'm seeing, I don't know, I want to say on average I watch between 18 and 21. No. Before Patreon and non-seasonal. I'm usually 18 to 21. Yeah, same Firebuff, same. I will not touch Attack on Titan Season 2. No. Out. Done. This is it. This is the end as far as I'm concerned. I'll never watch any more Attack on Titan. Yeah, if I'm watching, say, 21 series, including Patreon and non-seasonal, 25 episodes a week, I'm going to say on average, right? I'm close to that. I'm like 23, 24 usually, but about 25. Even if it's only 5 characters in a series, that is 125 different character names I have to remember every single week. Regardless of whether I see them every week or not, that is so mind-boggling to me. That I just, like, how can you do that? Like, I don't understand how teachers who teach a class, and they have, like, 6 different classes every day, and they have like 25, 30, 40 students in their thing. How do they know names? I don't know. I can't do that. That is like the most genius, brilliant thing ever. Like, how do people know how do people remember names? I don't know. It freaks me out, man. I don't understand how people can remember names. It's crazy to me. Class books, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Because I can't do it. Because there's like 300 names. Yeah, like right now, you ask me the names of the two main characters in Horimiya. Horimiya is one of my favorite rom-coms of all time. You ask me the names of the two main characters, I don't know them. I have no idea who they are. I don't know their names. I don't know. I actually have to check. What are their names? I don't actually know. Kyoko and Miyamura. No. Or Hori and Miyamura. Horimiya, yeah. Even with the name and the title, I did not know their names. God, I clicked the thing again. Stop clicking random things. Hori, yeah, see, I don't know. That's funny, Joseph. That's funny. Yeah, I can't do names, man. I just can't. So that is my primary struggle with series. Otherwise, if I could remember more names, I might actually watch a little more series, a few more series, maybe, maybe, but probably not. Never watch it. Come on, Joseph, you gotta get on that. You need to watch Horimiya. Horimiya is great. Anyways, back to this season. This season looks okay. And what is that, NCR? What is that? Because I've watched plenty of series with absurdly high cast count. I watched plenty of them. I just can't remember them. Oh yeah, no, that's not for me. No, that's not my thing. I was not a fan of that series at all. Uh God, yeah. God, I'm so excited for these two. You have any idea? Slime is next year? Nice. I'm good for more slime. Slime is great. I missed the amount of romance. Yes. The problem was there was too much romance that I feel like I overloaded on the romance series. They were all great though, and that's the scary part. All of them are great for different reasons. And now, see, here's the thing. I am looking at these two. I do not know which one I am more excited for. This is one of the rare times I'm like, it's a tie. I don't know which one I'm most excited for. It's a tie. Because I actually don't know which one I want to watch more. Because they're just both so freaking amazing. Yeah, well, how many rom-coms did I watch last season? Was it like 7? I think it was like freaking 7 rom-coms for the spring season. Let me do a count. How many did I watch? How many did I watch? Or romance in general. I'm gonna say 1. This was last season too. Technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7, 8. 8. 8 romance-ish series last season. Yeah, that's why I don't touch that, Joseph. Fireball says JJK for the choice between the two. Sure. Oh, and Oron, yeah, like Oron was not a weekly thing, thank God. Oron was more like a monthly thing. Because Oron is rough. Again, as for Oron, it's not a bad series. I do enjoy it, but it's definitely outdated. Like a lot of the jokes fall very flat. And it's just a struggle because it's just such an awkward series to watch. And it's not at all due to the character designs or how old the animation is. I don't care about anything. It's just an awkward series to watch. Because it's just... And it's a struggle. I struggle with it. That's why I watch about once a month. And I watch like 4 episodes of JoJo before then. Usually. I don't know. This is going to be amazing next season. And they Dark on the same day. Woo, man. We get 2 horror series. And Mushoku Tensei. That's fun. Okay, sure. Hopefully those are the only series airing that on that day. And nothing else that I want to watch. Because that'd be fine. That'd be just fine for me. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I don't know which I'm more excited for. Because this might be best shonen of all time. This is best isekai of all time. I mean, we have a villainous series this season, Clash. But Yuri villainess, that's great. His first anime ever. Oh wow, okay, yeah. It's a struggle. It's just hard to watch. It's not bad. I think it's a good series, and I think a lot of the topics it tries to hit on are actually still pretty well done. They're just awkward. It's just very awkward for Oran. It's not bad. It's just going to take me probably the rest of the year to get through it. Watching an episode and a half a month or something on average. It's going to take a while, but I'll get there. I will definitely get there. The Zero movie left off. Nice. Isn't her? I almost think I've watched that. Let me check. Oh god, come on, search. Chances? I have not. It is not even on my list. How have I not watched this? Like I've heard the name before. It's Karakano. That's why. I swore it was on my plan. Well, I'm adding it back onto my plan to watch list because this was something that was there a very long time ago, and I don't know why it's off of there. But yeah, sure, why not? Weird. Okay. Yeah, like I love rom-coms. I love romance stories. They're really, really freaking good. Last season was too much though. It was 8. 8 is too many. I'm sorry. Give me like 3 or 4. Just give me a nice spread of genres. That's all I want. This season actually looks like a really good spread of genres. We got some horror series, we got some zombies, we got some great action. We have a couple decent isekai out of the 15 that are airing. And yeah, there's some good romance, and it seems like a decent mix, you know? And a couple oddballs like Masamune-kun. Because it's a comedy romance. It's also not, from what I vaguely remember. There's a lot more going on to it than that. So yeah, oddballs are good. Nozaki-kun was great. I love Nozaki-kun. 25 Samurai. My god, that's so many Hero. That's... Wait, I was 19. I think I'm at 27 just to try. I'll probably drop down to like 20, if that. Now, like, to show you all, since sometimes I don't go here, I have completed, when I finish these up, I'm going to be at about 970. I'll have completed 970-ish things when I finally decide to finish up my listing here. I've watched a lot. I've seen a lot of freaking stuff. And, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. And, like, this does not include rewatches, because I have rewatched some series many, many, many times. So in terms of what I've completed, I'm well over 1,000 for things I've rewatched. Well over. So, a lot of stuff. And I want to read more manga. Also, I'm a very easy grader for manga. Very easy grader. You see all the 10s. Nier comes back in July. Yes. Thank God. I'm so glad Nier comes back. I'm so happy for Nier. Because Nier's been great. Yeah, I've read a lot. Wait. Oh, see, I have not looked at this manga page in so friggin' long. Yeah, the 13th special was terrible. Oh my god, it was so bad. That's so disappointing. Chihayafuru is complete? I did not know this completed. I need to finish reading Chihayafuru then. I am shocked by that. I am absolutely shocked. And also, Horror Mia, this should be marked as completed. I don't know why it's not. I just don't think I ever did it. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, Monster, I read a bit and didn't get very far. Same with MPT Psycho. What's the series I can't get more on? Can't watch more. One Piece. I'm so far behind on One Piece. Oh my god. Yeah, and stuff completed. It's a few. I've read a bit. I've read a bit. Look at that. I've read more than I thought. That's a lot more than I thought I've read, honestly. Yeah, I've actually done pretty good. That's pretty cool. I've read a lot more than I thought I have. That's fun. That's really fun. I didn't think I'd read that much. Cool. Yeah, it's nuts, man. Like, I want to read more. I just don't have time. So Fengin, never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. No, I just want to see more adaptations of older series. Cause like when oh my god, what was it called? What was it called? Like Berserk should not be technically completed anymore. Reading because it's still ongoing. Technically, now that it's no longer complete, quote unquote, it's back on the list. Oh god, what was it called? I don't know, but it got an adaptation after like 20, 25 years. And I'm like, I want more of that. I need more older series getting adaptations because that makes me so freaking happy. There's a great action series where the aliens came down and they went in the dude's arm with Miggy. Miggy went in the dude's arm and with the blades and the chopping and other aliens and whatnot. That was incredible. I need more of that. I need more older series getting adaptations. I'm sure one of you knows what I'm talking about. Hopefully, Bunny Girl Senpai. I love Bunny Girl Senpai. I would also love more reboots for older series. I agree with that. Like, I want GTO to get a reboot. I would love for it to have the old hand-drawn animation style, which I know would never happen because it would take friggin' 16 years. Parasite, that was it. Thank you, Clash. I would love for more series like Parasite to get adapted, but I want GTO to get a reboot. Gundam Rush has been amazing. I've loved it. Very dark, very twisted. It's good stuff. And the other one I really want adapted is what is it called? I'm going by chapter numbers here just because it's so friggin' long. I would love for Gantz to get a full adaptation. For one, Gantz needs a full adaptation. Oh, Yasumi Poon or Poon Poon, or however you say the freaking name, needs an adaptation. More than anything else, this needs to get adapted. It needs a freaking adaptation. I swear to God, if this series does not get adapted in my lifetime, I will rage in the afterlife. I'll rage in the ground that I'm buried in. I will flip. I will turn over in my grave if this does not get adapted. I swear to God, this series needs to get adapted. Sounds interesting. Japan only adaptation. The live actions are not good though, man. Ugh, I want the anime version of it. This is the one I'm thinking of. Nope. Where is it? I go by it? Earlier up here? What are you called? Hello? Hello? God, how could I not remember the name? It was really I thought it was over 200 chapters. I'm not seeing it though. 208? No. 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 God, where is it? There we go. Shamo. Shamo needs an adaptation. I need to see this animated. Because holy God, this series is amazing. It is friggin' long, is the issue. And it'd also be probably tough to get through censorship. But yeah. It'd be tough to get through. Because there's a lot of stuff in there that ain't great for the airwaves, if you know what I mean. But my god, is it amazing. I highly recommend Shamo to anyone who enjoys extreme fighting. Not overpowered fighting. I'm talking MMA fighting, mixed martial arts fighting. Shamo is incredible. I have all of Parasite. Parasite is so good. I love Parasite. It's an amazing series. Now, what's funny is that I read through Parasite about 6 months before it got adapted. Before the announcement came, I'm like, what? That got adapted? No freaking way. It's such an old manga. I was like, oh, it's so good. Yeah, I highly recommend Shamo to people who are okay with very questionable content and love action. And love really good fighting action. Shamo is amazing. Love Shamo very much. Yeah, God, there's so many things I want to see adapted though. Holy God. It's a manga sequel. Velvet Kiss, of course, of course. That's my guilty pleasure, or those kind of series like Velvet Kiss. Very good. Is a manga sequel to Parasite? I had no idea it was a manga sequel to Parasite. Is there really? Spin-off. Neo Parasite. R and M. Oh. Oh, okay. Plan to read. And plan to read. Sure. Okay, there we go. Thank you for that. Cool. Did not know. I was unaware of those. Identified, of course, of course. Love it. Yeah, Gantz, man. See, like, I have a special place in my heart for Gantz. Like, I don't have all of the manga. How many volumes of Gantz is there? Gantz has 37 volumes. Okay. So I don't have as much as I thought. But I have the first 23. I have the first 23 volumes of Gantz. And yeah, these were not cheap. Yeah, very expensive. I got these, again, back when I played Magic the Gathering. And I went through some of my old card collections. And noticed that, like, these certain uncommons are worth, like, $20 a pop now. And I'm like, oh my god. And I had, like, 2 dozen. And so I brought them to the store. And they're like, oh, we'll give you, like, 2/3 the value. And I'm like, done. I got, like, $500 store credit. And I'm like, all right. Hey, you guys can order me manga, right? Because they also sold manga. I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, so start ordering me Gantz 1 volume at a time, man. I'll come and pick it up and take it off the credits. So I got 23 volumes of Gantz that way. That's how I got my Gantz collection going. Well, because without that, I never would have bought them. Because they're way too expensive. I can't afford, like, $15 a volume. It's so friggin' much. That is so much. That's so much money for a volume. But yeah, that's how I got a lot of my Gantz. Or all of my Gantz, actually, was from that. Oh, friggin' love Gantz. Gantz is great. Gantz is fantastic. Yeah, I love reading manga. I just don't have the time. Price hike? What? I have not heard about this. No, how much is it going up? Because, like, the volumes are, as it stands right now, most volumes are, like, between 10 and 15 a volume here in the States. That's a horrifying thought if they're going up beyond that. Oh, but believe me, Christopher, I've gone on most of these sites before, and I've been through many online reading sites, and 99% of them have gone down. They are no longer around for a good reason, honestly. But yes, like, that's where I've read most of these, because I can't afford to pay friggin' $10,000 to buy all the manga, because I can't even imagine, like, counting up the number of volumes here, how much that would be. Alright, at least one is still around, thank God. Again, I don't read often enough to check these things. See, I also try to support. I support when I can. I do what I can. Yeah, like I have a fairly large anime collection, like physical anime collection. They're no longer here. They used to be on these shelves. They no longer are, you know. But 600 manga, hero. Oh my god, so many. Now, like I have a couple like little like movie bookcase things, like movie cases that are just like walled with anime that I bought over the years. I have probably how many shelves do I got here? One, two, three, four, five, six. I have six shelves. I could probably fill this entire all my shelves up with anime with what I have. I've put a lot of money into anime. That's where I put all my money after I got out of Magic. I bought a lot of anime over the years. Like this what was it last year? Like each year I try to put like 75 to 100 into like Blu-ray series and whatnot of series that I really enjoyed. Like yeah, that's right. I keep looking up there like they're up there. They're no longer up there. Yeah, like I got Girls on Panzer, the Blu-ray collection for $6 on sale. I'm like, quote unquote supporting them doing it, you know. So I was like, that's a deal. I still haven't watched it. It's probably gonna be a Patreon series this coming polling. Why is Redo Appeal another season? Oh my god, 86 volumes. Whew. I haven't bought any Bleach Rumbles. Yeah, I hope not because that's a lot. That's so many. No, and then I got a series that I didn't even realize had a dub, which is my favorite series of all time, which is from the New World on Blu-ray for like $25. I'm like, I will pay that. That is something I will gladly buy and gladly support because it's my favorite series of all time. But generally speaking, I don't buy like I can't afford to buy anime sight unseen anymore, you know? Like they want you to do, I just can't do it. It's just too much money. Manga's even worse. It's far more expensive than anime. $6. I know, man. There was a crazy sale one day. Like me and my friend were skyping and we're talking about it, and she just buys like freaking. I tell her like, "Oh, this series is great. This series is great." She's adding all this stuff to the cart. She's like, "All right, check out." I'm like, "What? You checked out like $200?" She's like, "Yeah, it's fine." I'm like, "Oh, you have more money than I do. Thank God. I don't have that much." Ah, Radio Killer was so freaking bad, man. That was one of the worst series ever made. It was terrible. It did break the internet. Not for the right reasons, though. It didn't break it because it was good. It broke because it was terrible. It was such a bad series. Like, I hate watched the first episode. I did not react to it. I hate watched it. It was atrocious. It was so bad. I'm like, oh, this is really freaking stupid. Like it wasn't even fun. I laughed because it was so dumb. It wasn't because it was funny. It was the farthest thing from funny, but it was so bad that I had to laugh at it. And then I never watched anymore because after the first episode, I was like, yeah, this is bad. No more. No more, please. Thanks. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, what else did I get? I got a bunch of other series last season. I got a ton for like, I think I paid like 105 for like 12 different series. So again, I try to do decent. I do try to support. Like I know I'm a my matey. I'm one of those people. I still try to support the industry when I can. You know, I do my best. I really do. I want to support. Yeah. Like I said, I read a lot of stuff. I read a decent variety. I prefer the darker variety of manga than I do to anime, compared to anime. Yeah, like what you see here, what you see in my reading list is most of it's I'm gonna say more lighthearted than the other stuff. When you get down here, there's some really freaking dark series down here, really twisted series. Like some series you see, there's no score for them because I can't honestly give them a score because they're bad. It's not that actually not even that they're bad. There's just I can't in the goodness of my heart actually give it a rating because it's just like how can I give this a rating when it's that demented and twisted that I can't even fathom like what the series is. It's just like there's just so much like just it's bad. It's crazy. Yeah. And the one that's so frustrating for me. I know everyone hates talking about Act Age. I want Act Age to get an anime so badly, so freaking badly. They seal the seas, yeah. Uh huh. Second season. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Mysterious Girlfriend X was. I watched the anime. The anime was pretty good, and then I went on to read some of the manga. As you can tell, I did not get very far. Actually, the problem is I don't think most of my chapters are up to date because I like bookmarked where I was on the sites and never updated my manga chapters. So I have no idea where I actually am in these series. I'm sure I'm much further into Mysterious Girlfriend X than what it says there, 16 chapters. I think I'm far beyond that. And yeah, I can't. Also, the problem is like the majority of the sites for streaming services is I don't want to stream and have that be like my reaction thing underneath because there can be ads and some have ads and some have other various things that I don't want to deal with. And it's like, yeah, I just I'll sail the seas as you said. I just sailing the seas is much easier. It gets rid of all the nonsense, and then I can still support in other ways. That's what I do. Again, I try. I really freaking try. Yeah, that's exactly how I was. Everything of mine was bookmarked on other sites that have since gone down. I'm like, I don't know what chapter I was on. I'll never know now because I'll probably never go back to reading it again. God, well, I wish Act H would get an anime so badly. I know what happened with the mangaka. I know what happened with the guy. It's okay. He's a scum. Let's put it that way. He is a terrible human being. It's okay if his thing still gets friggin' adapted. I don't care. I want to see that an adaptation of Act Age so freaking badly. Because my god, that'd probably be anime of the year for me if Act Age got an adaptation. Honestly, 20th Century Boys would also be a friggin' amazing adaptation. I would love a full adaptation of Battle Angel Alita. That'd be so freaking good. Are you kidding me? Nah, that's fine. It's no problem being an old man. It's cool. I have similar tastes. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing the Gundam thing though, but otherwise, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I've wanted to watch Ashita no Joe, but it's too long. I can't get into series that are that freaking long anymore. It's just too much for me. God, Cage of Eden, or no, it wasn't Cage of Eden. It was the other Eden series. Eden is an Endless World would be such an amazing adaptation. Oh my god. Act Age is an unbelievable manga, what there is of it. Before it got canned due to what he did. It's out there if you want to look it up. I'm not going to talk about it here. It's bad. Well, yeah. It is. Oh my god. I was so enraptured by what I was reading. I think I read the 120 chapters in like 2 nights. I just like sat there and read and read and read and read and read, and it was so freaking good. Macross getting a new series. I heard that news. That is the most exciting thing ever, assuming it's. I'm excited as long as it's not more Macross Delta. I do not want more Macross Delta. I want more either OG Macross. I want them to go back to Frontier. First and foremost, I want more Frontier. Give me a sequel to Macross Frontier. It needs to happen. I need more Macross Frontier. Or give us a series of any group, even if it is Delta, and let us know what happened to the original Macross. To the original friggin' ship that went out. I need to know what happened to the original ship. Oh yeah. I have watched both. Delta was fine. It was not great. The songs were pretty awesome. The story kind of sucked. Frontier is amazing. Yes, Macross does have a single timeline. I know. All right, NCR. It's worthwhile. There is, if you want to quote unquote cheat, then you should watch the original movie for Macross. It's Macross Do You Remember Love? It's slightly alternative telling to the story. It covers, I don't want to say a good portion of the series, but in a condensed movie form. Incredible movie if you don't want to watch the 36 episode series of OG Macross. But yeah, like I also have not watched all of Macross. I have seen original Macross. I have seen Macross Plus. I've seen Macross Frontier and Macross Delta, along with the movies of those. I have not watched Macross, what is it, 7? And I think there's one other I haven't watched either, because I've heard not great things about them. Yeah, Macross is amazing. OG Macross is good. Do not watch Robotech, please. Please, for the love of God, do not watch the bastardized version of Macross. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to say very similar, Joseph. Indeed it is. NCR, it is. Yeah, Macross Frontier is the best of the Macross series as far as I'm concerned. And it is incredible. It's not a it's not flawless by any means, but it is amazing. It is, I do believe, in my top 10 all time. And honestly, the animation holds up to today. It's an older series. It's, God, how old is Macross Frontier right now? Clear this. Do. Cross Frontier 2008. Oh my god. It is old. It is freaking old, man. Yeah, I knew it was old. All right, so it's 15 years old. That's fine. Yes, let me check. I'll even check that. I do believe it is. Yeah, I have it at number 7. I have it in my number 7 all time. It's that good. 15 years old. Animation holds up to today. It is that good. I love it that much. Yeah, like I'll go over my top 10 here. It's ever changing. It has changed as of, I don't know, probably a few months ago when I did it. We have Shinseki Yori from the New World number 1. We have GTO at number 2. Toradora number 3. Katana Gatari number 4. Psychopass at 5. Anohana at 6. Macross Frontier at 7. Razafon at 8. Hanasakui Roha at 9. And Gary Zero at 10. Oh my god, yes. The VAs in Macross Frontier are fantastic. Yeah, the OG Macross is... Honestly, the OG Macross, the animation is very dated, obviously, being that old. It has an incredible story. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Also, Mayan does the singing for Cheryl Nome. It's freaking Mayan, man. Mayan is like goated. She is like all-time great singer. She's like an all-time great performer. Oh god, she is so good. She does Cheryl amazing justice. And I am also a Cheryl fan, by the way. Joseph, I'm a Cheryl fan. Ronk is great. Cheryl's amazing. I love Cheryl so much. She's great. She's really great. And yeah, this series it's a very special series. Highly, highly recommend the series. And it's totally fine being your first introduction to the Macross franchise too, as far as I'm concerned. You'll miss out on the little Easter eggs from the OG, because it does reference the original Macross quite a bit, so you'll miss out on that, but it's not going to hurt you that much in terms of enjoyment. Like, there are some scenes if you watch the original and you saw the scene, you'd be like, oh my god, no freaking way. If you watch it in this, you're just going to think it's a regular scene, but it doesn't... I'm not going to say it really detracts from the overall story. Would you enjoy it more if you watched the original first? Yes. But I don't know if it's enough to warrant watching the first one first, I guess. If you're just trying to dip your toe into the franchise, I do like this one first. If you intend on watching them all, then absolutely watch the OG Macross first. Yeah, Macross Self-Defense Fortress, first series. And then you can jump right to Frontier, because the rest are just meh. There's too much Gundam, man. Yeah, if you have the time to watch more, please do. Yeah, definitely watch Macross SDF first. Highly recommend. And I'm hearing a very weird sound right now, and I don't like it. It's a very unusual sound. like a whistling. Yeah, SDF. That's the one. Super Dimensional Fortress, I believe. And the movie is DYRL. Do You Remember Love? Also very, very, very freaking good. Yeah, SDF. It's an ancient series. It's very dated. But it's freaking great. Like I still treasure the series very much. I'm hearing it again. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm hearing a very unusual, very weird sound. I don't like it. Okay, okay. There we go. I love it when I know exactly what it is. When I hear, I'm like, when I got there, I'm like, I know exactly what that sound is. All right, I took care of it. No problem. I have very, very sharp hearing. If it wasn't obvious, I can pick up on sounds a lot of other people can't. Very, very sensitive hearing. And I was like, oh, I hear the sound. I don't like it. And I checked, and there we go. There we go. Shi Nakamura. Oh, for alto? Yes, alto is great. Yuji. Yeah, the voice of alto, very, very good. Yeah, I just love the cast of characters here, man. Timeline keeps moving forward. Yes, yes, this is so true. It is so very true. Again, I do think this is a great introduction to the series, but if you have the time to watch everything, 100% recommend. At least, well, not everything, because again, I have not even watched everything. Yeah, like, I have not watched Macross Dynamite 7, no. I have not... There's a lot I have not watched. Watched all the Macross Frontier stuff, though. Oh, yeah, and I will say, the Macross Frontier movies, one of them is really good, one of them is terrible. I do not remember which is which. You'll find out when you watch them. Oh, my favorite seiyus? Let's see, I got my list here. I got characters. Oh, I only have the females on the list. Whatever. I have the old guy. Oh my god, what's his name? Let me think. What series is he in? What series is he in? Was there quality choices NCR? Oh, agent. I can find it by agent. Okay. It's near the top then. It's near the top. It's near the top. Agent. It would be this guy. I freaking love this dude so much. This dude is awesome. I love his voice so friggin' much. You have no idea. Yeah, this is him. This is him. He does all the deep man voice, and he's so friggin' good at it. He's my favorite male VA by far. This dude is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, female VA is my favorite. Who else is my favorite? We got Miyuki, then Hanakana. Sora, Amamiya, baby. She's incredible. Takahashi, Minase, Sakamoto, Aoyuki, Sayori, Uchida. Yeah. Yeah. Mascot from Demon Slayer. Yeah, sure. Don't look at me for names. I don't freaking know names. No freaking clue. No freaking clue, man. No freaking clue. But yeah. Macross Frontier is a very special series. Daki. Daki. Yeah, Daki good. Daki good. Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, right? Again, I can never blame anyone for forgetting names. Are you kidding me? Names are impossible. Anyways, yeah. We've watched a lot. Or looked at a lot of stuff. Yeah, anime's great. I love anime, I love manga. Gotta do more of it all the time. Always, all the time. It's so good. Um, oh my god, Bungo, Bungo. Hello, character list, character list. Hello, hello. All right, character list. Whatever, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. October Sublime, yeah. Played F16? No, I have not played. That came out like 2 days ago. I have not purchased it yet. I will get it at some point. All right. If we're talking games, now we're into totally another thing. I just finished Trails of Cold Steel 3. Blew my freaking mind, that ending. And now I'm playing Voice of Cards 1, and then I'm going to play Trails of Cold Steel 4, then I'm going to do Voice of Cards 2, and then I'm doing Trails into Reverie, and after I'm done with that hellscape that is the Trails franchise, I will then be free to play whatever else I want. And at that point, I don't know what I will play, because my backlog is freaking gigantic. There we go, that's my game talk. FF16 on the list somewhere. When I get it, as like 40 other games I need to get too that I don't have yet, because games are expensive now because they want to be $70 and not $60. So far, accurate. Very, very accurate. Like, if we want to do friggin' gaming, yeah, we can do some gaming. We can do some gaming here. My backlog of video games. The games I need to play. Bam. Here's the games I need to play. Look at this. Look at this friggin' list. It's massive. I have 41 games in my backlog right now. 41. Yeah. So true. So very true. Infinite games I need to play, you know? Infinite games. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I don't know what to play. I don't know what to friggin' play. I have so much stuff to play. Wonderful voice. Yes, he is. It's funny, like, a lot of the games I want to play are reboots of games I've played many times. This is called backlog.com. I love this site. It is incredible. I use it. This is like, yeah. Bam. Amazing site. And it tracks everything for you. I'm playing the Thigh series, yes. Atelier Ryza, yes. Like, I've played the first 2 games of Atelier Ryza. They're great. Oh, it is incredibly handy. You have no idea. You're like, let me show off my games list, man. Why not? I'm doing game stuff. Here's my ranking. These are my current games. Bam. Here's my top 15 games of all time. Of all time! Here's my top 10, or top 15. Bam. So easy. I love this site. This site is so much fun. I don't log playtime either. I do not do that. That's too much time, because like I can go through the hours here, like P5 Royal 135, Nier Automata 60, Trails of Cold Steel 3, which I just finished, 96, Lunar 2 Eternal Complete. I've played through this I think 4 times now at about 40 hours a piece. That'd be like 160. FF6, that's like 60-ish. Trails of Azure was 50. Breath of Fire 3, I have no idea. Trails of Cold Steel 2, 80. SMT Nocturne, 85. Sky SC, I think was 50. Trails of Cold Steel 1, 80. DQ 11. 110. Lever the Refrain, 99.5. Ni no Kuni 2, 58. Tales of Berseria 50. There we go. That's how many hours I put in my video games in my top 15. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of freaking hours. Like, that is what I do with my free time. The little free time I have, when I'm not reacting and I'm not working or various other things, I play video games. I play video games with all my free time because it's what I do. I try to get 2-ish hours in a night on average. 2 to 2.5, depending on the game. I play video games. I love video games, man. I love my games. The games are great. Yeah, this site is fan-friggin-tastic. I love this site. It is amazing. It tracks everything. You track as much or as little as you want. And for me, I just track whether I completed it or not, and that's it. We'll go back to anime, because this is where I should end it, because I've been on this for 2 hours now. I've been talking for more than 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. This is about time to end this stuff. Talk for too long. I only talked for like freaking 45 minutes for the new season. It's terrible. And then we talked about everything else. But that's okay. It's totally fine. Totally fine. No big deal. It's fine, man. It's fine. Oh no, like that's the thing about games. My games, I have a very I look through my older games in with very rose tinted colored glasses. Because I had like Legend of Dragoon very high on my list because I remember enjoying that so much as a kid. And then I went back and played. I'm like, wow, this game is actually not that good. Like I still love the characters. I still thought the story was interesting. The writing was terrible. The moving around the maps was super awkward. It was a really awkward game. And I'm like, man, this is not as good as I remembered it being as a kid. So there's like a few games I still need to replay. Like I need to replay Breath of Fire 3. I need to replay FF6 really freaking badly to see like if they still hold up. And they probably don't. So they're probably gonna drop down the list, you know? Yeah, my games list change very frequently. And my anime and manga list does not. Same. Yeah. Yeah, like my anime list has not changed much. Let me pull my anime list quick. Let's do this one more time. One more time. Overview. Nope. Profile. Bam. Yeah, like my top series here. Let's see, we got 2012, 1999, 2008, 2010, 2012, 2011, 2008, 2002, 2011, 2008. I don't have a single series after 2012. I don't have a single series after 2012. It's been more than a decade since a series broken into my top 10 all time for anime. That's crazy to me that it's been more than 10 years since I put something on this list. It doesn't feel like it's been 10 years, but it's been more than 10 years since something has changed on my top 10. That's crazy to me. Blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. It's funny, man. It's funny how that works, you know? It's very funny. I was watching anime, I don't know, since I was a little freaking kid. Very long time. Very long time. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it good there because, my God, it is late. I need to, I don't know, go to bed or something, even though I won't. I need to play some games. It was a good anime review, anime walk, anime talk, anime chat, game chat, whatever you want to call it. We've done all the things. And yeah, until next season preview season in 3 months, or whenever I go live again, you know? Yeah, thank you all so much for showing up, chatting along. I appreciate you all very, very much. And I'll see you all in the new season. Yeah, new season hype. Let's go. That's all I got. Good night, everyone. Hope you take care. Have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever else you do. And yeah, I'll see y'all another time. Yeah. Good night. Goodbye.